Hey, Nicola, how you doing? I know some people will be trickling in here now. I just clicked the button to show everybody that I'm going live. I'm just doing an extra live today. I have just I guess a couple things maybe to talk about. It just kind of messed up how YouTube is right now. You would think more people's watching YouTube since they're at home, and I'm pretty sure that's the case. But they're not paying. Uh, they're not paying much at all now. They're paying like half. So if you work a regular job and you're getting paid so much money, like 1 week they start just paying you half. That's how it feels right now. So it's not the best feeling. I'm trying to put a lot of content out, and it's not really the revenue coming in through YouTube. I'm not sure if the advertisers are not paying as much or what, but we'll get into that probably later on. Just wanted to do a live and just fill you in what's going on in my life and to see what's going on in yours. The corona situation. How's it affecting your life? I know it's affecting mine because of the food challenges, but I do have some older throwback Thursdays that I used to do. I'm throwing those out Sundays and Wednesdays. So I still have food challenges twice a week, at least till the end of April, maybe the end of May. And good morning to everybody. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, and people have been sharing my videos, so I really appreciate you sharing my videos. It helps out the channel a lot. So if you see any food challenge videos or vlogs that you think are funny, please share them. And people are actually watching the ads and commenting about please watch the ads, and I really do appreciate that. And for not to be too selfish, yesterday I was thinking, all YouTubers are in the same boat right now. So if you have any other channels that you watch, please watch their ads. It helps them out during this time, because I'm kind of in the middle of when this is over, I might have to find a real job just to keep on going, and maybe put out one video a week. Because a lot of times when a situation happens and like they're paying me like half price now, basically that's what it is. Sometimes when they get to going regular again, they might just try to keep it like that. So I'm not sure how the future is going to go with this channel, but I'm still going to keep the channel up. Maybe have to just put one video out a week or so, or maybe two. But I have to pay bills too. So I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, the thing of it is, Jocelyn, all the food YouTubers are having this issue, but I'm not sure why, because I still put 2 food videos out a week like normal. I've been like my throwback Thursdays and stuff. The one yesterday got like 8,000 views, and that's like double the views that I usually get, but I'm getting a quarter of the money of that 8,000 views, which is not, it's something's wrong there. So I'm not sure what's going on, and that's what I'm trying to figure out with the statistics and stuff. Watching it, it's not doing great. So I'm not sure if the advertisers are not paying as much. Easter plans? No Easter plans at all. I don't think too many people. I think Easter might be canceled this year. Maybe have to hide eggs in the house. Thanks, drummer boy. I appreciate it. There's some small towns like the Lowell, Indiana, the eight pound bucket of meat. Um, they were really excited to have me. So I know if they was excited for me to come in with my little 2 cell phones and tripods, that nothing really happened in that town if they thought I was the hot stuff. So they was really happy to see me, and I really did appreciate that. I still get that like that when you guys meet me in person. vlog 120, you're going to see Felicia in a Walmart off of 64 in Memphis area. She saw me in the store and was excited. And I still get really, it's really weird to me that people get excited to see somebody that just, like takes vlogs of their life and just videos of them eating. So it's still weird to me that people do that. And I mean, I put my pants on just like everybody else, I say. Nicola was watching the old live streams. Yeah, I guess the old live streams would be just like the older videos. Like, I guess you can tell the difference if you go back and check them out. Especially if I had all that caveman hair. Wow, charging that much for eggs? Jesus Christ. Yeah, people do see me as a celebrity, and I'm like, I'm not a celebrity. See me, this celebrity's been up all night trying to get these videos out. So I have vlog 120 trying to go out, get uploaded now, and that's going to be the 23rd. So I'm trying to schedule them I'm trying to schedule them so I can still do some extra work and pay some bills, because I haven't been doing my what I do for money. Not like that. What I do for money, I do promotions at restaurants. I do contests. I do money challenges. All three of those are gone out the window. Plus, YouTube is only paying like half. So that's that is really, really not great news. I was putting 10 videos out a week and still getting paid less than what I usually get paid, putting like 3 out. I used to have chicken, so I really didn't like to buy eggs at all. After that, I had the big brown chicken eggs. Delicious. You could tell the difference. Who do you think would give me a problem in a head-to-head challenge? Quite a few people. Darren Eats could beat me. Molly could beat me. Jeff Esper could beat me. Matt Stoney could probably beat me 95% of the time. Dan Kennedy probably could beat me, probably like 60%, 70% of the time. Bob, same. That B. There's a lot of people that could. I mean, I know I missed a lot of them. I'm not going to name every single one, but I'm not the greatest eater in the world. But I could sit at the same table as them. That's what I say. I'm not the best, but I can sit at the same table. So I know I'm up there. I'm just I'm not training anymore. I haven't trained for a whole year. So I don't train for challenges anymore. I don't train for contests really. My contest training is usually at the challenges that I do. And I just try to do them super fast. But other than that, I don't do any. I'm still trying to recover from a back. I twisted my back. So I was trying to be like He-Man and pick up a big bag of trash plus hold of this chair. I was trying to get over this cabinet. We're trying to clean out Tasha's house. I don't know if you guys knew, but this is her mom's house. And I didn't get really into detail of everything because I didn't talk to Tasha about it yet. She said it's not. She doesn't worry about a lot of stuff, and that's why I really appreciate Tasha that she kind of goes with the flow about some stuff, but she knows I won't put a lot of personal information out. But there's some instances where I really don't want to talk about stuff until I talk to her to see if it's okay for me to talk about. But we were staying at her mom's house because when I met Tasha, like 2 weeks later after I met Tasha, her grandmother had died, and the grandmother was living with her in her house. Um, and So she didn't want to go back there for a while. She had to clean the house out, and she really didn't want to clean it out and be there. Um, um, so it took a while, and now we're over there trying to clean that out. And since her grandmother was there and everything, the house needs a lot of repairs. So we're going to go in and clean the whole house out and start in on. I'm just going to tell you what we're doing over there for now, because there's a lot of stuff that's like I'm in this corner right here because I'm like I don't do cooking shows. I don't do a lot of challenges at home because this isn't my house, and I try to respect people's privacy and not just zoom in on on everything. So that's why the channels kind of changed a little bit since my house burned down because I don't have one of my own. So when Tasha and I do get out, it'll be a little better for us. Yeah, my back's hurting like that, and with this corona, I look like a walking dead, walking crazy. Good morning. Tina Beckers is in the house. How you doing? And there's a lot of regulars that's coming in now. Uh, so I really do appreciate you guys for tuning into the lives. A lot of people that watch my channel, um, they don't watch vlogs or lives. They want to just watch the food, mukbangs and stuff. Like we go to buffets instead of me eating like 13 pounds of food, I might eat 8 or 9 or so, but I'll talk while I'm doing it. Well, I won't try to talk with my mouth full, but we'll try to go back and forth with Tasha and I. We can talk and do a mukbang like that. Uh, um, yeah, I'll sell my pickles again. But if you didn't know, if I don't have my own house to even grow anything. So pickling's out this year. I'm not going to be messing with any pickles. So when I get a house, then I'll definitely do that. I think I have 16 earrings. I have 8 in each ear. I just something that I had, and I'm not going to just go pawn them and take them out. And I just used to having them. It's kind of like an iconic thing where they see those and they know it's me. Used to be bad in back in the days if I was in the streets. Said, hey, the guy with all the earrings. What is happening, Jim 420 dog? How you doing? Thank you, Christine. The addresses, the internet addresses of some of the older ones, but not many people click on that in Facebook for some reason. Yeah, I was my buddy in Belleville here, Jim 420. He just bought a car and he had commented on one of my Facebook posts that my trolling motor on the boat on the little John boat is about as much horsepower as his car he just bought. But hopefully that car, well, I'm pretty sure it gets great gas mileage. We did get a John boat. We went fishing in it like 3 times already. Those videos will start 23rd at 8 a.m. That's what's kind of uploading now. I had problems last night. I was up to like 3 in the morning trying to get that uploaded. So it's on the other computer here trying to upload now, but that will be scheduled for the 23rd. All right. Well, my central gym gets like 35, 36 in the city, and it gets like 30, all the way to 42. Depends if I'm going downhill, I guess. But I get up to 42. Usually it's around 38, 39 miles per gallon. So I really like the gas saver. If I fill my truck up or fill my car up, I can drive the same amount of miles. But the truck has a 30-gallon tank. The car has a 10. So it gets like 10 to 13 miles to a gallon. So it gets a third. Yeah, tickets. I guess if they know you're going, like people are giving you tickets, if they know you're going to the store or something, or you have a receipt, then I guess that can um, they can fight that in court. I don't know if the court's even open though. I was going to do some on the house that burnt on that property. I was going to sign the property over to my neighbor, so I had to pay taxes on it anymore. He was going to just knock the house down. We wasn't going to get it knocked down, but this corona happened, and then the code enforcement's not there. You can't get a demo permit, a dumpster permit, so that's kind of shot. All right, Tina, you drive safe and 6 feet, 6 foot. Oh, what I was going to do, guys, here's what I was wanting to do. I was wanting to put this on and see how to do this. I was wanting to put this on to dodge people and do a 6 foot rule. So if you put the GoPro here, so I wanted to see. Yeah, you put the GoPro like right here. So I wanted to see what it would look like. What it would look like on ground zero of me going to the store and doing a 6 foot rule and like going to the side. You won't see me actually doing that unless I get Tasha to record me with another one with hers. Record me doing it because I want to get all of that in there. So just to do normal, like we'll kind of go a little over the top, but I have to tell people what I'm doing because they're going to see this guy with this thing on, and I'm doing this and trying to dodge 6 feet rule. I try to put I was going to do a measuring tape, like have 6 foot, so people give me 6 foot. But she didn't go for that one. But I would like to do a video like that, and just to show you in the store what a 6 foot rule, how difficult it is actually to do it. What is happening, Darren Eats? I just talked about you a little while ago, not about you, but that's Discount Darren, my bargain bro. And on a couple of videos, I had the cheap AKS GoPro, and I call it my Darren Eats GoPro because it was a what was that? I'm trying to think of a word. It was a cheap, like a generic knockoff GoPro. And he's into couponing and stuff too, and saving money. So I call it my Darren Eats. So I mentioned him a couple of times in videos. But some of this stuff isn't Darren Eats approved. So if you want to check his channel out, click his channel. He's in Major League Eaters. He's up there rubbing elbows with Jeff Esper and Joey Chestnut. But I'm gonna show you what I got. This isn't Darren Eats approved. So I'm gonna have to show you. Okay, you see this here. This is I don't know if you saw this before. Let me take this off the case. I'm sure they didn't come out with the display yet. The display was supposed to already been out, but the display on here that hooks to here, that you can see what you're seeing here instead of going back here to look. There's a display that clicks on here that's not out because of Corona and they're not shipping them. But this is the GoPro right here. Oh, we gotta put these feet in. Okay, this is the GoPro right here, the regular GoPro. Well, I got this case right here. It's called a mod case. It has a microphone built into it, and it got a shotgun mic going backwards, like a half mic, so you can hear me talking like this. Well, that one goes that direction. If you want to spoof it up, which you saw it before, I use this right here. But this gets in the way of the camera if it's moving. If I'm moving, if I'm stationary, this would be cool. If I'm stationary, I have this microphone here. But if I'm moving and if I'm far away, this is a light right here. So okay, sorry about that. Was Men in Black. I was just erasing everything you knew. But this right here is a wireless. These are wireless microphones. this attaches to the cold shoe right here. See that? That attaches like that, and I turn this on. I got a video of Tasha and I checking these out because Tasha doesn't talk as loud. So I got this microphone on this one. You see that? That's powered on. But I got this microphone on this one where this could be over there and you can hear. So I went one step further because you plug this jack into this one. And this is how this gets connected to the sound of that. So that does that. This one here attaches to me, or I can do this, which what I was going to do with Tasha, where she's sitting beside me, and the wireless, this wireless deal has a lapel mic, so she can have this on her while I'm sitting next to her, and I could sit next to her, and it can be about the same on the voice. So that's why I wanted to do that for you guys, because she does talk soft and I talk really loud. So hopefully that equalizes out for you guys. And this is like $200. This alone was $195 or $190. But I'm trying to get better equipment for you guys so you can hear it better. But right now trying to get better equipment and stuff, it's really difficult to do this stuff. Since YouTube's not paying as much. Okay. Let me put this back up and I'll get to questions again. Yes, we have a video coming out called Mic Check. It's a vlog mic check. So what I'm going to do is probably work on that tonight and get that out sooner. And what I'm starting to do is I am starting to put when the video was recorded. Like the vlog 120 is going to show us recorded March the 30th on my birthday. So that vlog 120 was on my birthday. You're going to see that in descriptions. So and on the screen maybe. So I'm trying to do that for you guys as well, so you can have so you can know when the videos are, because some of them are going to be out of sync, like out of date. Like the one that I did the microphone to show you guys the microphone, that's coming out here probably in the next maybe a few days. Okay, I'll throw that out there sooner for you guys. So I'll write that down so I don't forget. Oh, let me get back. Darren Eats, do you have any questions about the corona that's happening? Because I haven't been. Like I haven't been looking at the video now, but the corona, I want to know from Darren Eats about corona. What in his life, how did it affect it? And I know about the food challenges and contests that's not happening, but what else in your life that changed? That's like making a really great impact. Not great, but a big impact on your daily life. Chocolate milk. I actually just had a gallon of chocolate milk I bought yesterday and it's gone already. I do like chocolate milk. Got to write this down before I don't forget, because I'm old. Got to write down. Got to write down. Work on that microphone mic check. It's called mic check. I forgot what vlog I'll put it on. I probably won't put a vlog number on it, should I? Because if I maybe 1.5, like vlog 114.5, something like that, because I'm putting in the middle of vlogs that's already scheduled to go out. Mic check. Because I already got 120 going out on the 23rd. You want to do a food challenge with me? You have to wait until the restaurant's open, but everywhere I go, if I'm not doing a food challenge, I welcome anybody to do it beside me. If you want to be on camera, I don't have a problem with it at all. Brandon, are you a Rams fan or a Chiefs fan? I'm a neither fan. I don't get off into sports. And when I wear shirts, I wear them backwards. This is actually backwards here. I wear them inside out. I don't like people coming up to me saying, F you and the Chiefs, F you and the 49ers. Like, buddy, you don't even know me. You're running up to me, Neanderthal, yelling at me for no reason. It just matches my shoes. The shirts match my shoes. That's all. Okay, Darren Eats, for a serious answer, no eating contest, no restaurant challenge, only home challenges, etc. Yes, I don't even do home challenges because I don't have a home. So now I'm all out of whack. I have the canned goods here that I told everybody that they're a year old. Tasha wouldn't let me do them like 2 or 3 years old canned goods, and I wouldn't care. It would be 10 years. I wouldn't mind. But she told me I could do 2019 canned goods. So I have them here, and I might do them on a video soon, but I really feel uncomfortable doing them anywhere where I don't know, it's just not my house. I don't want to intrude on anybody else's, even though they probably say they don't mind. It just I just don't feel like doing it. It's like I don't have that pep to do it. Don't feel bad, Mary. I do feel bad for people that don't have extra videos and like I have another. I probably have till the end, maybe the middle of May. I might have videos because I've already put videos out, but I have videos I've never put out yet that I'm editing. So they're newer videos for you, but they're like about a year and a half, 2-year-old videos for me. And why I did that, people wonder why I did that. I was trying to put videos out as I did them in order. I was trying to put them out in order, and I would do trips where in 3 weeks I would do like 20 challenges. So 20 challenges is 10 weeks. So in 2 weeks, I got 10 weeks worth of videos. Well, at one point I was 7.5 months behind on videos because I was trying to put them out in order. So when I did a video, it'll come out 7.5 months. I chopped all that off right there and started again. So it was only like a couple of weeks out, a few weeks out. So that's why I have these older videos that I've never been back to. Nicola likes pizza challenges. I do like pizza challenges. I really do. And if I'm doing a challenge at home, doing a challenge at a restaurant, I like thin crust, but I prefer thick crust if I'm not doing a challenge or a buffet. If a buffet, I like to do thin crust as well. Hey, Ben. Ben just woke up. I guess he had a date with some baby back ribs yesterday. Oh, yeah. 10-pound onion ring challenge would be nice. After about 8 pounds of onion rings, I probably wouldn't want to do that for a while. Yeah, I'm having the videos worked out a little bit. And now I got to stock them up again just in case something else happens. But once the restaurants open here in Memphis, I'm pretty sure I have about a dozen that let me go in and record. So I can say, hey, I just want to get the word out that you guys are open again and to help you out and to help me out to do the video in there with the music off. So I can get the word out to say, hey, you're open for business. So I'm pretty sure I got about at least a dozen that I can do videos like as soon as it comes out. So like, as soon as Corona's like they waive it and say you can open the restaurant. CJ, we don't even supposed to go out the house. I'm not able to go to Rochester, New York. And if I was able to, I wait for a contest that's that direction or me going that way because this is my full-time job. So if I go all the way to New York, which is probably about a 16 to 18-hour trip, I'll be losing money way bad because that's like 3 days, 6 days. I'll be off like 6 or 7 days worth of regular work to drive there. So what I do on contests or if I'm playing a trip, I plan it so it's more efficient. So I can't just go one direction and do challenge and come back. Tony, yes, question. Tony says there are they are a YouTube premium member. Do you still make money off me? Yes, I do. I think it's some kind of percentage, like a little, just a minute percentage, but yes, we do. So thank you for the concern. I really do appreciate it, and I do tell everybody I'm not trying to be selfish with me, but I have it on the vlog. I think maybe 124 vlog. I talked about it, and I talked about it earlier in this live stream. But not just my channel. I asked people to watch my video about my advertising on my channel, and I'm thinking all of us are going through the same thing on YouTube, and a lot of us, this is our full-time job. So if you watch another channel, if you watch Darren Eats channel, watch the ads as well. So if you watch any other competitive eater channel, especially competitive eaters, as that's how they're making their money with food and the places are closed, please watch all the ads on their channel as well, because that does help them out, because that's the only way we get paid other than super chat money. And if you super chat in here, they take 30%. So I usually ask people to super chat on Cash App or Venmo. And if you can, I think if you do PayPal cash, like if you send money PayPal, try to do it friends and family so they'll take a percentage, because they take about 10 to 20% on PayPal. So that's just other ways that we get paid, other than the only other way is advertising on our channel. So if you do watch the advertisers, if you can watch more than usual, that's perfectly fine as well. And share the videos. I really stress people sharing videos. So yes, Darren East is in here, and if you want to check his channel out, click his name. If you don't know who he is, you are living under a rock, because the guy he out eats me. Okay, the guy can eat. I don't know how many pounds the guy can eat, but he can. Darren can eat a couple more cupcakes than me. Is all I can say. Yeah, PayPal, select the gift friends option and make sure it says 00 fee. Okay. Yes, Tony, YouTube has no ads, but YouTube already has that deciphered in because you pay for YouTube Premium, the YouTube Red or whatever it's called. You pay for that, so they already know that you don't want to watch ads, but you get we get just a very minute percentage of what you pay, because that's what you're paying for, to not watch ads, and it just trickles down to everybody getting just a little bit. Yeah, Tuna, I did the join button for like not even a week. I did that join button that they had, too complex for me. There's too much going on. I had to worry about who was paying the money in, and it wasn't telling me, and I had to go search, and it was too stressful for me. So I gave the money back. I canceled the thing and gave all the money back. There's like 4 or 5 people that joined in that like 3 or 4 day period, but I went ahead and stopped that because it wasn't letting me know, notify me, and I didn't want people to pay and not get a perk. So I stopped doing that. Darren Eats asks, which do you enjoy making, editing more challenging, or vlogs? I don't know. I like challenges because I like to eat. I like editing. I actually do. I actually do like editing. Um, I like people that like my editing the most. So, but I think editing might be the best part about it. Yeah, Tuna, the perks, it depends on what kind of perks you do. Because I was doing perks where you get a signed, autographed a business card from me, or a signed autograph receipt or something along my trips. So if they don't tell me, then I can't send that to the people and get their address and everything. So all the perks that I had set up, it was not good. I tell you, that's why I just go ahead and cancel it. It was not good at all. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. You guys take time out of your life to see what's going on in mine. And if you ever buy a T-shirt or a hoodie from me, I put a stack of business cards in about that thick, just in case you want to place some places or give some to people that are interested. And I actually write on a postcard or a letter. I usually write personalized. A letter to you and not just a computer generated one. Where this cord's going to. No, the little icons they did automatically, but there's different tiers. You can have different tiers of people, like a phone conversation, a 15-minute phone conversation or something per month if you paid $50 or something like that. But it just wasn't good, so I cut that option off. Yeah, I changed the intro of the vlogs because somebody had actually brought it to my attention. It was a prank. It was a prank on October. In October of Halloween. It was a prank, trick or treat. So I decided to do a treat. Well, the place that I was at in Branson, I had a free 3-night stay in Branson, a free thing. So I went there and I chose a trick. So when I checked out of the hotel, I wrapped the covers up like there was a dead body in there with a phone cord tied around their neck, and I put not cocaine, but I put cornstarch on the bathroom sink with a little $5. Those are tip. And I gave them $10. I gave them $5 for each one, but I had one $5 bill rolled up like it was snorting coke, and I had coke all over my face. Well, not coke, but let's get this straight. But cornstarch. So I went ahead and told the manager, "Hey, here's what I did. I don't want you calling the police." So I told them first what I was doing. I said, "Just don't tell room service." So I would had that piece on my vlog, and people say, some people that watch your videos probably not want to see that. So I actually thought about it, and I said, you know what? You're right. I'm going to take that off. So I changed it. Tuna asks, is tipping house cleaning something you normally do? No, because I don't even go to hotels. If the room service is if they went above their job, I would tip them. But I really don't tip at hotels because I don't go there. I sleep in my car. I tip myself. Corn cane. I see what you did there. Thank you, Black Diamond. I appreciate it. I told him earlier, though, I might be taking maybe just 1 to 2 videos a week instead of like 5 to 10. I might be changing it to 1 to 2 a week because how YouTube's not paying us much right now. So if the job market was up, then I'll be out there working, but it's not right now because of the Corona. So the future might be different on this channel. I don't know until YouTube wants to pay more money, but I have to pay bills, so that's one thing that I'm have to figure out what I'm going to do about videos on this channel, because YouTube's not paying, I'm not playing. But I got to put 1 to 2 videos out, to keep you guys something on the internet. Oh, no problem. I had that free. I had a free vacation where you go in to talk to somebody and they want to try to sell you some kind of condo trip type thing. And I'm like, no, no, no. I just came for the free hotel. And they still try to sell me stuff. Well, when I went in, I didn't even have to do that. I went in, I talked to the guy on the phone. I said, I'm going to bring you a gooey butter cake and banana bread. I bought him that. didn't even have to talk to anybody. I just gave them that. They gave me the 3-night stay. So I paid a gooey butter cake and banana bread for a 3-night stay. Hey, Katie, thanks for tuning in to help out. And I'm not sure if I thanked Ben, but thank you, Ben, one-legged Highland mechanic, for tuning in to help out. And speaking of tuning, like tuning up, see what I did there? I saw posts of people that's working on semi trucks and stuff, keeping semi trucks on the road, because if without semi trucks, we're not gonna have too much stuff at the stores because it gets shipped there. But without people fixing on cars and trucks to get to the essential jobs, just like being one-legged Honda mechanic, it won't even make it there. And there's people that put the cargo from the freight from the freight liners, from the ocean. They get those and put them on trains. So there's trains, the ships, the trucks, the mechanics. So there's a lot of things that go into to getting stuff, the toilet paper to the stores that people are hoarding. So I do want to appreciate Ben there, and for anybody that's in that field, or doctors, or in essential jobs, and the people that are in the essential jobs, that have to work right now. The ones that have to work right now or be out the house and work, all those people should get a raise. I'm pretty sure if their job is so essential and they're getting like a mediocre, like a regular salary, they need the 20%, 30% raise. That's how I feel. Yeah, even 2 times pay. It just depends. But I really think that everybody that's still in the jobs that have to go there, if that's that essential, they need to get paid more. What are you skillful in besides eating? D. Brooks says. I did construction for 20 years. I've been in the floor layers union, the labor union. So I could pretty much do a house from head to toe, except I don't mess with HVAC or plumbing. But I could do plumbing. I can run gas lines. But I'm trying to get out of all that. The only thing I did usually was painting. I like to paint. It's meditational, especially in places that let me go in at nighttime and I can sit there and just put music on and paint. I was in the oil change business, preventive maintenance. I've done that for like 8 or 9 years. I sold dope for a while. I sold weed and crack, but I'm not trying to go back to them jobs. Okay. Please, YouTube, pay us more. I'm not trying to go back to them jobs. That was a long time ago. Okay, folks. What else did I do? I worked at Walmart as Tire Live Express manager. Produce, a farm. I did farming. So I know how to do a lot of stuff. I'm pretty handy, if you ask me. Oh, I worked at Rally's, and I ain't gonna say who ate the chicken sandwiches, but the manager said, whoever's eating all the chicken sandwiches, you're gonna get paid. They're gonna charge you. He goes, you're gonna get charged 10 times what it costs. So if they caught somebody eating a chicken sandwich, they're gonna charge you $32. It was like $3.20. You wasn't going to catch that guy eating chicken sandwiches. He eats chicken sandwiches really fast. Have you ever lost a challenge? Oh, I scrap metal too. I did scrap metal. I do a lot of stuff. Money. I like to pay bills now, so I like to get my bills paid. Have you ever lost? I lost 2 challenges. One of them was at Mama Capisi's. It was formerly known as that. Now it's Mama's on the Hill in St. Louis. Is my first third challenge I've ever done. And I didn't videotape that. I think I videotaped the first challenge, a Pointer's Pizza, like a little sketchy, like up and down. It was like an Instagram looking post. I think it might be on here, called Pointer's Pizza. But the third challenge, I think, was that Mama's on the Hill. I lost, and I went back 3 to 6 months later, and I beat that challenge. The win or loss is not on here. The other one that I lost and won that's on here is called Johnny G's. It's called, it's in Tom's River, New Jersey. I lost it and went back a year later when I was back in town, and I beat that. So the redemption and the other one's on here. If you go to my homepage and search Johnny G's, you'll see both of them. Yeah, there's other stuff that I've done. I'm not really sure. I did actually. I graduated with an electronics engineering degree, just like a computer science is like a 2-year associates. I went to ITT Tech in St. Louis, so and I got out of there and did hospital sterilizers. I did the control panel of the hospital sterilizers. I built those. Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff, guys. I don't just do eating. Eating, I only started that 3 years ago. So it's not something I did my whole life. That's just probably what you guys know, because that's the only job that you might have saw me do, except maybe painting. Not much construction I put on here. What is happening, Jason? Jason Mass is in the house. Thank you for tuning in to help out. Is this live now? William Brown, it is live now. I'll probably just about another 15 minutes to go live. If you guys got any other questions, about 13. I'm gonna try to do an hour live right now. I just jumped up and thought I would tell you guys a little about the direction of the channel. I really not sure, especially when YouTube's not paying any money. So probably after this Corona's over, I might be trying to pick up some maybe paint jobs or something. I'm not sure. Christina, it's not really different. She just works from home. I try to give her space, so she just works. Um, I try to stay off the internet so she can have the internet for her job and not bog down. The internet in this area is not great. AT&T is not that great in this area. I think it's only pulling like 25, 20. I think this is only pulling 20 megabytes per second. But when we go to the other house, we're going to get Xfinity. So once we clean that out and we get the internet, I'm going with 1,000 megabytes per second. So I'm definitely going to go with the highest tier they have, and you will not see a bog on that one. Have you ever tried candied jalapenos? I'm not sure candied. I do sweet and heat jalapenos. I make my own. I jar my own sweet and heat jalapenos. Not sure if I did the candied ones. Yeah, starting a YouTube channel right now, unless you're doing a hobby in the house. If you're doing some kind of hobby in the house, it's pretty nice to start a YouTube channel. It's something that you're doing inside. Actually, Tuna, the one I had at my other house, I bought a $300 router. And actually it didn't even work good. And they had the cheap router from Charter Spectrum. Their router worked better than mine because the equipment is geared for their service and better and optimal. So I just go with their equipment now because it optimizes to their equipment. Because I thought I have an expensive router and it worked good. It was not the case. But if you have 1,000 megabytes per second, I'm pretty sure you can hook up everything to it. There's 3 of them hooked up here. Only 2 of them's working right now. The other one's not connected to the internet yet because it's on the PlayStation 4 when we watch Netflix and stuff on. When we're watching The Walking Dead. The one the one is processing right here, so it's not really pulling too much current. But it's yeah, it's okay, especially having 1,000 megabytes per second. Tony, Truman, I had mentioned that earlier, but we're the first boat video is April the 23rd, and that's 3 weeks out because I actually on my birthday on March 30th we had bought that boat, that John boat, and we filmed it on that day. So we are going to I'm posting that on the 23rd. That's the video right now uploading. So on April 23rd, you're going to see vlog 120. And you'll see another vlog 121, I believe. That is another vlog on the boat. But let me put this down. Note. Note date filmed. Yeah, the boat actually, I'm not going to talk too much about it. You'll have to see the video, but we are pleasantly we think we got a great deal on it. Not think, we know we did. So if you watch the video, that will. I don't think I told you the price, but the price was not much at all. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Where else did you eat when you were in Fort Lauderdale, aside from the rustic inn and the whole enchilada? I did the whole enchilada. The only challenge I've done, I can't think of the names where we all been. Um, uh, I can't even think of the names. We went to the. I know the rustic inn was on her birthday. For the she wanted uh, crab and crab legs and stuff. So I'm not sure. There's like a taco place that was down there, and there was another. Man, I'm not good with names, but those two I do remember because those were one was for her birthday, and the other one was the challenge. But when I was in Florida, I didn't want to put just do all challenges because it was her birthday. I just talked about that. That's AT&T. Yeah, it's only like I think it's only like 20 megabytes per second or 25. But it's in this area, it's Xfinity is the best. But that I think they're locked into the contract on that one. So I'm not I'm just it works out for what I need it for. But when I know when we get when Tasha and I start living together in that house, we're gonna get the 1,000 megabytes per second. So I'm not worried about all that right now. I'm just making do with what I got. That's what I said. Let me see. Yeah, there's a lot of comments from just like certain people in here. If you comment, please comment one time. If you comment a lot, it just makes the whole screen scroll fast, and I can't really see nothing on here. So please, if you do it again, comment like one paragraph or something like that, or one like a couple sentences. then I could probably best get to you. But once there's so many, I just kind of disregard them anyway because there's like a lot, so it's rougher. So I'd appreciate in advance for that. Yeah, Comcast is Xfinity here, I believe. I think they both are the same here. Yeah, the whole enchilada was really good. They put a lot of shrimp in there too. Usually I say shrimp, so they put less in there since shrimp is more expensive, but they did not skimp on the shrimp. Let's see. It was tasty. There was tasty shrimp as well. Let me see. I usually eat from there. Yeah, that's they had a really great staff there. I did the whole enchilada in Plantation, Florida. I did that one first. I think the GM was at that one. They was really impressed. It went live. I did that like a year and a half ago at that location. I think because I go down there for Cinco de Mayo for the taco contest in Florida. So every year, like the year before last, I went down there and did the whole enchilada in Plantation, Florida, as well as Boa Campers, I believe the name of it is. And I did that in Plantation as well. I'm okay. Like I said, we're cleaning Tasha's house out, staying busy. And we're still going to the store. We're going fishing. So it's nothing really like I'm bored doing stuff. Like after this live here in like a couple minutes, I'm gonna go outside and restring this fishing pole that I had. So it's just finding stuff to do isn't too hard to do. Yeah, in the mall over there in Plantation, they have the whole enchilada, and then they have the boy campers just right down the street. All right, Amy. Thanks for tuning in, and hope work goes well. And anybody else, like I said, that about YouTube not paying much. This time the Corona, I'm not sure. I guess advertisers are not paying as much or something, but the the money that I'm making on YouTube now is like cut in half, and I'm not doing contests or promotions or money challenges. So a lot of my resources from working are kind of down the tube right now. So I'm just doing what I can. So like in the future, like I said, if they keep the prices the way they're at and they try to nickel and dime us again, right after all this situation is over and it doesn't go back up, I'll probably be just putting like one or two videos out a week and working a regular job. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that I can still do YouTubing. But I do appreciate all you guys. And I ask if you could watch the ads for me. Um, I can't tell you to set the phone down and if it's an hour ad and go do something, but uh, just please watch the ads if you can and share the videos. Please share the vlogs and the food challenges. The lives, I don't really say share the lives much because people don't really, if you don't follow me, you don't really care about the lives or the vlogs probably. You just want to see the food challenges. But if you could share what you can, I really would appreciate it. We come out at dark. I thank you very much for coming out in the daytime to let me get a little bit extra money. So $5 is probably more than YouTube we paid me for today. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I am going to probably go live probably Friday. I might try to do one before that. I might try to do it tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure. But Katie Prettyman, Beyonce at Leeds goes live tonight, I believe, 7:30 Central Time. So tune into that if you haven't. She's a moderator in this room. She's in with Major League Eater, the Joy Chestnut. Excuse me. Joy Chestnut League there. I call it the Joy Chestnut League, but he doesn't run it. But she's in Major League Eaters, and she does the Nathan Hot Dog on the women's side. So please tune into that. If you're not subscribed to her, check out Beyond Seattle Eats and subscribe to her. Ben in here, I'm thinking he's working on the car right now, but One-Legged Honda Mechanic. If you see his name, click it in here. He's a really great guy. I met him like 5 or 6 times already. Challenges and contests. There he goes. Just click on his name, and if you want to know anything about fixing your car, preventive maintenance, a lot of tricks and tips how to troubleshoot, click on his channel, and please subscribe, hit notification bell. But other than that, guys, I want to say thank you very much, and until next time.